Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle, and I am doing a reading for Taurus in all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm going to be doing this cool new spread um, I just came up with, and yeah, so we're just going to dive in and see what is going on for Taurus. I'm going to start with my Elemental Oracle. Um, yeah. And thank you to everyone for liking, subscribing, and sharing and helping my little channel to grow. And if this resonates, leave a comment. I love the comments. All right. So we've got rock and endurance. Number 20. There's Lioness Kitty Cat. Good morning, beautiful. Thanks for being here. Marine life and richness, 32. Magnetism and attraction, 37. There's growth here, despite a difficult situation or difficult circumstances. There's growth, and with this marine life and richness, it's like you're attracting. You're around. You may be around a new group of people, or this is just it's kind of your community. You're thriving in this community. Um, Maybe there's something about this community that is tough or difficult, at least seemingly on the surface, but it's actually there's a lot of diversity here. Um, a lot, a lot of people coexisting together. Maybe you live in a big city or something, or you have a very active social life. um, and this attraction magnetism card. I feel like you we'll get more into this, but it seems like this environment is helping you to thrive, and it's helping you to become aware of what you are attracted to, or the kinds of things that you have been attracting, or yeah. um yeah, I'm it's like being in amongst all of the hustle and bustle, and then you kind of take some time away to contemplate what it is that really draws you, like what things or people draw you very strongly, maybe versus what repels you. You may be also kind of um, understanding, maybe learning to understand the law of attraction in a new way, or understand it better, realizing that figuring out or understanding how to magnetize the things that you want to you. So let's keep going. I want to go with my Queen of the Moon oracle. Actually, I'm gonna. Hey, there's Linda. Hello. Thank you for being here. All right, Queen of the Moon Oracle. We've got Gratitude 23. Now is that gratitude. All right, and then we have Resilience 21. And Beginning. Um, Number 2. There's a lot of 2s showing up, 2s and 3s. So we've got, could be, well, let's just speak to that in a moment. Um, yeah, it seems like you're leaning into being grateful for what you have. This is a part of the the law of attraction. And real quick, in case you don't know, the law of attraction simply is what you put out, your thoughts, your words, your actions, even the universe gives back to you. So if you're saying, I don't have what I want, but I really, really want it, but it's not here, what that's doing is that is literally sending out a message to the universe saying, I really want something and I don't have it. And I continue to want it and I continue to not have it. And the universe is like, okay, your wish is granted. Here you go. Here's more of wanting a thing and not having it. And the way to counteract that, to actually get what you want, and this is fairly simplistic, but um and it's relatively simple if we can get out of like making things harder for ourselves. But um, when you can get into an attitude of gratitude and really appreciate your connections, appreciate what you already have around you, appreciate the fact that you most likely live like a king or queen compared to a lot of other people in the world. Um, and even if you don't, you just feel like you get into that place of it takes you out of a place of desperation, of that feeling of lack, of not having, and you're focusing on what you do have. And so by putting that energy out into the universe, it's like, oh, you know you're really happy with what you have, let me give you more of that. So I feel like you're developing a new understanding of how to get what you want, and it's not from a place of well, I'll just yeah. You're focusing on what you want, and you're realizing that it's like this gratitude is coming from deep within because it's been very difficult. You've had this huge burden that you've been carrying. Um, Something difficult that has happened to you that you've been going through, and it's bringing out this gratitude and realizing that you're very resilient, that even though it's been tough, you're able to persevere, you're able to keep going. In fact, it's made you stronger. And so and it could be in the face of a difficult situation, you're realizing you just want to focus on the things that are good in your life, not focus on what's difficult and um bad. And this new beginnings, or beginnings, it's like this resiliency and gratitude that you are beginning to embody is opening up a new it's opening up a gateway. Where things seem dark and cold and desolate, you're seeing your way into a place that is warm and sunny and inviting, um, and peaceful. You're you're creating kind of a portal where you can finally put the burden down, um, but maintain the lesson of the burden, or maintain the that resiliency. That is the gift that that you got from this. Okay. Um, Going with my Voice of the Souls oracle. Cora made it on time. Yay. Oh, and there's Rebecca too. Hello. Good morning. Got my ladies in the house today. All right, we've got Message of Guidance 36. Karma 16. Calm number 7. You are being guided in this new direction, towards this new beginning. The guidance is coming from, I think, a new understanding about how karma works. Karma isn't always a bad thing. It has a bad connotation because, um, we hear about bad karma. You do something, you're gonna get bad karma, But karma simply is, it's cause and effect. What you put out in the world, you get back. You get what you give. And so, it's about realizing the the things you want to focus your energy on, focus your attention on, and essentially, learning to, or wanting to, or deciding to be a better version of yourself, be a good human, um, learning to be kind and authentic and honest and trustworthy. Like, this is and ultimately, I mean, those are all tenets of being a good human, right? But this in particular, your journey specifically is focused on, what you attract, and your understanding that wherever you're, disappointed or unhappy, it's a result of what you have attracted in the past. And so, um, you're waking up to, how you can shift that in this moment to create a better future, which leads you to this new beginning. And the other part of this with the calm is, you're finding a you're finding a finding, I don't know if that's the right word. You're coming to a place of calm and peace within yourself as things start to fall into place. As you put this burden down and you start to feel gratitude, this is even gratitude for all that you've been through that has brought you to this point. It's been difficult, but again, it's really helped strengthen you, um, and give you this resilience and this ability to persevere despite tough situations. It's essentially giving you, new faith in yourself, in your ability to withstand and push through. And so I love this calm because it's like you're not resisting, you're not fighting anymore, or you're going to be coming to this new understanding of like the best place for me to be within myself to attract and manifest what I want is to be peaceful and calm. When you're in a state of stress and, or yeah, kind of more lower vibrational energies, um, it essentially it kind of closes the valve. It puts up a block to all the good that is supposed to come to you. I believe that it's our birthright to have all the good things. Um, but through all kinds of, uh, all kinds of circumstances and things, we learn how to um, block ourselves off from what is rightfully ours. And so there's this whole shift, this whole perspective shift that's happening. Gonna look at the Moonology deck. Mhm. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. We've got a new moon eclipse coming. I think it's happening at the end of this month as I'm doing this reading. We're in March. Um, but this is timeless. So, this eclipses come around every so often. um, anyway, expect powerful change. What do you need to release? Waning moon. What do you need to release? Oh, interesting. I didn't call these out in my Queen of the Moon oracle, but the waning gibbous. Resilience is also the waning moon. And beginnings is new moon. So not only do we have this new moon and this new beginning, but it's like extra new moon eclipse. That's a much bigger thing. What's normally um, just kind of a part of, I don't know even know how I'm gonna say this. um, yeah, I mean I already did. Eclipses are just they're bigger energy. They're it's like taking the new moon and multiplying it by 10. That energy. So expect powerful change. What do you need to release? What is what do you need to release that's been heavy and holding you back? Oh, and I I don't even know what I'm doing. My brain. I have a little moment sometimes. Anyway, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Which that would be in Capricorn season, which we just had. This may be something that has already kind of worked itself out or is in the process of. But your personal issue reaches resolution. You're able to release something and have this new understanding. Yeah. So I want to get some cards from, right? Actually, I want my Voyager tarot. See, we've got Ace of Crystals, Brilliance. Sage of Crystals, Knower. And Chariot, Cancerian energy. Wow. Yeah, see this brilliance and this knower. It's like here's your new beginning, a new beginning in your thought process. Um and there's this with the knower. It's like something is clicking into place for you. The gateway opens, the portal is suddenly open to you, and it's like, oh, this really does work. Oh, this really is true. You're Something is solidifying for you, and it's helping you um to move forward. It's like you go through the portal or go through the gateway, and you just like suddenly you're like, oh, it's all there's this whole new environment. There's this whole new way of being, of living, and you're just off to the races. You're you're manifesting victory for yourself through overcoming hardship. The chariot is very much about wrangling energies to get yourself across that finish line, to get yourself where you want to go. There is determination here, and there is resiliency there as well, because a part of the chariot, one of the things it talks about is um you might have fallen down. You might have really been pushed to the ground or something, something that made you hit rock bottom, and you got yourself up, or you get yourself back up and you keep going. And that's a part of what brings in this victory, is this ability to keep going. Yeah. This whole mindset shift is the karma you've been wanting. It's the karma you deserve, the good karma. So, going with the spirit animal oracle. And Redbeard is here. Hello. Our token male in the chat. Okay, so we've got Canary Spirit, Sing Your Own Song, number 12. Um, did we have 12 come up? 21 came up. Okay. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide, number 10. Yeah. Wow. And Ant Spirit, time to collaborate, number 1. So this new beginning has to do with some kind of collaboration, with a new group, a new tribe, somebody within your tribe. Um, but it starts with singing your own song, knowing who you are and what you have to bring to the table, um, being authentic and proud of what you bring to the world, and in this energy, um, you're coming from a very positive place because of being true to yourself. That's often what blocks us, is us feeling like we need to be different than we are in order to get along. And we were made how we were made for a reason. We're not supposed to be different than we are. But yeah, you know, that kind of that kind of stuff, we pick up from a very young age. And so this is in a way, it's kind of a rebirth, because you're like, oh, now I understand that I need to not suppress myself or certain parts of myself. I need to just be me. Here I am, world. And the universe, it's like, yes, I created you this for a reason. You being yourself is getting you into the flow. It's allowing all the good things to it's opening the valve so that all the good things can come in that the universe has always wanted to give you. It's just essentially aligning yourself with that energy through focusing on what you want to attract, rather than focusing on what you don't want to attract. And then collaboration. um you're going to be meeting somebody or having some kind of like new fresh idea. So yeah, it's cool. So okay, so now I'm going to read this in a different way. So yes, so we have sing your own song, which brilliance. There is something brilliant about what you bring to the table. It's something that nobody else can do or has, that they don't. You've got that special spice. And this is creating this new beginning, um because you're being true to who you are. You're being honest about who you are, and unapologetic. And this brilliance, um being your most brilliant self, right? um it it's it's putting you into this energy of gratitude for all the good that comes in because of you just being yourself. And that's pl- kind of the easiest thing to do, is to truly be yourself. When we try to be anything other than ourselves, it takes a lot of energy. It's a lot more, it's heavier, it's more difficult. And so you're kind of getting into this place of gratitude. You're also focusing on um, the people who appreciate you and want to raise you up because of you being your most authentic self. And there's gratitude from people because you're kind of paving the way. You're you're um you know you're like an influencer, just because of how you're choosing to show up. And there's this incredible growth despite difficult circumstances. There's this there's abundance here. There's thriving. And rock and endurance, it's this gratitude, I feel like, is what's helping you to persevere, because of having people in your life who support you, and you feeling that gratitude for others, even for yourself. um it's leading to this beautiful energy, this thriving. And this message of guidance. You are getting messages in one form or another, and they come in all different forms of the direction to continue in. And that is where powerful change is awaiting you, as you start to finally focus on I don't know, what's most important to you, what you want to do, what feels right, because of, yeah, honoring yourself. So then we have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Knower, you are becoming very wise. Knowing, I mean, we've got Einstein here on this picture. It's like y- you're getting into that like upper echelon, that top percentile. Whoa, and we got some kitty confirmation of it's like your knowing, your understanding is shifting in a pretty profound way. And I think also because of seeing the results of, the abundance, what the universe is providing, it's cementing this understanding. Oh, now I know. Now I see the evidence of what I've been working towards, what I've been putting my attention and effort into, and now I'm seeing the payoff. And it's like it just kind of, something is clicking in for you, and you're realizing through this knowing that your difficulties have made you resilient, have helped you to get through tough situations, and you're being led into this. I don't know if you're being led or you're already here, but there's this very abundant environment. It's like you're not alone having to drag yourself forward. um you're getting support from your community. I mean, this could even be your spiritual community, your spiritual entourage, just kind of there, like helping, like boost you and celebrate you. But I do feel like it's a very it's a something that's happening in the material world as well. And this karma, um the karma has to do with how, I think partially how you interact with this community. Yeah, your relationships with people might be changing. And you may be seeing where there are people or situations that don't aren't good for you. So what do you need to release? Who do you need to release? What doesn't serve you anymore? What doesn't allow you to um, be authentic and sing your own song, or pushes against that? So then, ant spirit, time to collaborate with someone in particular, with your community, and this collaboration is leading to incredible victory and success. You may be traveling because of this collaboration, like, I don't know, going and I mean, it could be any number of things. Leading seminars or workshops, or traveling. You and this person travel back and forth to one another, or you both have a place that you go together. Um, but this collaboration, this movement forward, that could be literal movement, is leading to a new beginning. And this may be happening with the new moon that's coming. um and attraction and magnetism, you you have manifested, or you will be manifesting, this new beginning. And it's like it puts you in this place of this feeling of awe, of like, wow, what have I just created, or what have I just manifested, and what's the potential of this? And feeling really magnetized to doing something, or or realizing that you have the power to be successful, to attract in what you want. And this, it puts you in this place of calm. It could even be because you are changing your vibration, your energetic vibration. um, but yeah, you're coming to this understanding of, like, oh, I am the master in my life. I can choose to make it go in my favor. And this brings you this sense of calm, and a personal issue reaches resolution. You're finally, and a part of this personal issue is not being, not speaking your truth, not singing your own song, trying to go along with what other people would have you do, um, or want you to, what other people want you to think is important. And you're, because of this shift, and it may start out somewhat small, but you get these confirmations, and then you're like, I don't know, you're having this amazing awakening to all that's available to you. And it's through these fairly simple, small steps that bring in this incredible, um, I mean, all this good, the good is just flooding in, and it's just going to get better and better. Um, and you're gonna come to this place of peace because you finally have that puzzle piece, and this gives you traction that you didn't have before. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. This is amazing. I love this reading. Thank you so much for joining me, for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much again for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And definitely leave a comment if it resonates.